Good evening, folks. Admiral Preparedness here. While we're binge watching another movie, it struck me that this scene is being played out all over this country and all around the world in one form or another. It's just that we just can't gather in groups to mourn the loss of a loved one or a friend. But we do know that everybody out there who is living this nightmare is having monetary issues, and we know that if they're living on their credit cards, that debt keeps going up. If they're living off their savings, those savings dwindle. Some people out there are savvy to it, have enough money to weather it, and they're doing just fine. But for others, you have to sit and think that if they could only get a break, a mortgage break, a rent break, the medical bill break, all those financial issues that keep some people awake at night, ruin marriages, and destroy lives. I want to propose to you tonight that there is a national credit forgiveness year. The whole year of 2020, everybody takes a bite of the credit turd sandwich. Nobody pays their bills. Nobody's credit's ruined. Money just stops flowing. There's no good about it. There's no evil about it. The rich stop getting richer and the poor stop getting poorer. A credit amnesty, pretty much, folks. No rent, no mortgage. That goes all the way from the bottom to the top. If you wanted something to eat, you walk into a grocery store, you take what you like, as long as it's organized. So that food that's being literally thrown away gets eaten by the people who used to eat it before. There has to be a point in time where the government says the buck stops here because there's no longer a buck. I just want you to ponder that thought for just a few moments and go ahead and leave a comment, because I'm not losing my mind. I'm a prepper, folks. I've planned for this for decades, and now it's here, and I don't have any worries. That first stimulus check literally paid off all my debt other than the mortgage. But we have a significant other person in the household whose income can pay the mortgage, keep the lights on, and keep us warm and safe. But for a lot of folks out there who are living paycheck to paycheck, this is something that can destroy a family life in an instant. So just think about it. Get on the phone tomorrow, on Monday, and call your state representative and your federal representative and just demand that there's a credit pause. Don't pay no bills. Bills don't get paid because there's no money coming in, but nobody suffers. Your credit report stops being negative, because during the Great Recession, folks, people were thrown under the bus left and right. I was one of them. I went from an 888 credit rating that I spent 25 years getting that way to a 333. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like to dumpster dive. I know what it's like to be homeless. I know what it's like, folks. I've been there. And for all of you out there who are sitting pretty, you can ignore this comment suggestion, but there needs to be a point in time where the money just has to stop flowing, and yet people still live and don't starve. Admiral Preparedness here. Just give it some thought. God bless you. God bless America. God bless that guy who sat there in Wuhan, China, and didn't tell his superiors that this thing was transmittable, human to human transmit, just because he didn't want to get in trouble. Then the Russian government, Chinese government realized later that it did travel human to human, and they messed it up badly. They'll pay the price, folks. Just remember, we're just going to stop buying Chinese-made products. Eventually those jobs will come home, those factories will open up. You'll pay a little bit more, but guess what? It won't come from them anymore, because right now all they gotta do is turn off our pharmaceuticals and we're done. Admiral Preparedness here.